With great power comes great Marvel Week here on My Sketchy Habit. Hello, my name's Patrick, and welcome to My Sketchy Habit, where we draw every day, and you don't have to be ashamed, because we're art-positive people. We like art. We think the process of drawing is super fun, and that is enough to do it, you know? You don't have to be perfect, you just have to try. And speaking of trying, we have an art gallery. Looks like this. Yesterday, our prompt was Rejected X-Men, and here's my version of a Rejected X-Men. But I would love to see what you're drawing, whether it's one of the prompts that we do every day, or whether it's something else entirely. I would love to see it. So join the Discord, jump into the community, share your art, and it'll get up here in the art gallery eventually. I'm super organized, so it'll be there soon. But anyways, we would love to see your art, so make sure you join. And of course, we'll have a new prompt at the end of the video today, so stick around for that. But for now, we have been doing Marvel Week. We did Deadpool in 30 minutes, 5 minutes, and 1 minute, and it's time for us to give the same treatment to Wolverine. That's right, Deadpool and Wolverine together at last. Finally, in a project together. Okay, let's just get to the art. We are starting on our 30-minute Wolverine here, and Wolverine's one of those characters that I've seen a lot because, you know, I watched the old X-Men movies, and, you know, he's a really popular character in the world, so I have a sense of how he works, but I don't really know. So I grabbed myself a reference image and started going here on this sort of pose. You can see the hair went a bit wild there for a bit. And like always, we're going to start with a very basic sketch just to get stuff in there and then come back with some detail. There's not a lot of detail on this particular Wolverine. It's the blue jeans and the white shirt Wolverine, which means that there's not actually a lot to it, just like muscles and face and stuff. And so we'll work on that and get ourselves further into this 30-minute drawing. Like I said yesterday, I haven't actually seen the new movie. Really looking forward to it. Hugh Jackman has really been a big part of superhero movies forever, right? The boom of the 2000s in superhero movies really led us down a road where we got a chance to see Hugh Jackman and a whole bunch of other people playing these fantastic heroes. They're written on my soul as those people, and so I'm really excited to watch that movie when I get a chance to eventually. Who knows when that will be. But for now, we're getting in here, trying to get our face right, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but that's okay. You know, part of our sketchy habit is to try every day, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, we move on to the next thing because, you know, tomorrow's another day, another sketchy habit, and another chance to try. And so, yeah, we're going to get in here, get this line art, get some color on here, and it'll be a wonderful version of Wolverine. Certainly not Hugh Jackman. It's someone else. Maybe it's Huge Jacked Man or something like that. Either way, we're going to get these lines in here, drop in some color for our boy, get some shadows, and really pull together a Wolverine that we can all believe in. And that's going to be this one. So let's check out what our 30-minute one looks like right about now. You know what that music means? It means it's time for game time, and this week we're playing Outlines, where I take the outline of a thing and make it into something else, and it's your job to guess what it is before the time is up. We're doing countries this week, and I have Gabon. Gabon. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but we're using Gabon. See if you can guess what it is before time is up. With that, it's time for us to do our 5-minute drawing. Now, the 5-minute one, we gotta go, because there's not enough time to do everything we want to do. Not a lot of chance to erase, so this Wolverine becomes a little bit more sad. Like, his eyes sag just a tiny bit, and he's just sort of like, oh man, I was trying to be cool, but now I'm just sort of sad. And so we're getting him here in quickly. His head's also lost some of its like frontal shape, like the what do you call it? The mutton chop is really chopping into that chin. And yeah, we've got a pose that we sort of like here. We got to get some color on it. I don't know why we're flickering this guy, but he is. Once the color is on there, I think our 5 minutes will be up. So let's get that color on there and get ourselves ready for our 5-minute version of Wolverine. It's time for the dad joke, bad joke. My dad sends me a joke every single day in WhatsApp, and I collect those jokes up and put them together so that they're on theme. And this week we have superhero jokes, particularly Marvel jokes. And this one goes like this. What does Hawkeye like to wear with his suits? What does Hawkeye like to wear with his suits? A bow tie. Bow tie. What does Hawkeye like to wear with his suits? A bow tie. Hawkeye, he's the arrow guy. Bow tie. Bow. Dad joke, bad joke. Woo! Let's get back to the art. And we have about 1 minute left to draw our other Wolverine. We got to go fast here. We got to keep going. No turning back. And as a result, this Wolverine has a little bit of chaotic look. He becomes a little bit long, a little bit weird, a little bit strange. Like, I feel like Wolverine, like, from number 1 to number 3, really has this, like, I'm tough, you know what, and then he's, like, insane in the last one because his eyes have sort of gone slanty. But look, we don't have time. We only had a minute to draw this, so we got to do our best. Here he is coming in with leg, arm, and he's perfect. And that's going to be it for our Wolverines today. Ooh, this one went off the rails a bit, but that's art for you. I had a lot of fun drawing it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Speaking of having fun drawing, we have an art gallery where we like to give a daily prompt here on My Sketchy Habit. And today, our daily prompt is superhero animals. Superhero animals. Get your super pets and your wonder dogs and whatever you want to draw. Throw them into the Discord. We love to see your art, and the Discord is the place to share it. You can talk about episodes, get updates on what's coming next, and of course, share your art so it can appear here in the art gallery. I would love to see your art. Tomorrow, we are doing another Marvel character in 30 minutes, 5 minutes, and 1 minute, and we'll be doing Wanda herself, the Scarlet Witch, and I think it'll be super fun. That's going to be it for today's episode, but there is one rule when it comes to My Sketchy Habit, which is really our sketchy habit. And that one rule is this: don't tell anyone about our sketchy habit. That's right, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much, and until next time, keep being awesome. Bye!